Hello there. You may be wondering who I am since I haven't uploaded a video in a month and a half. Although there were a couple pre-recorded and they were up a little more recently. Well, things happened. So sit back and listen to this tale I have to tell you about why I haven't been recording anything in a while. Well, as you may know, I went to Japan. So at the beginning of November, we went to Japan, my family and I. And the reason was for a memorial service for my wife's grandfather, who actually passed away 30 years ago. And so everything was going normal. We were just doing some, sightseeing, visiting family and friends and all that stuff. And then my youngest daughter got sick. And we thought, oh, okay, just a cold, that's fine. And then everyone else started getting sick. I caught a cold right after. And then my wife got sick, and my older daughter got sick. So we went to a hospital, and this hospital was, it's in the city that we were staying in, at my in-laws' house. And at the hospital, we got tested, or I didn't get tested, actually. My oldest daughter and my wife got tested for the flu, as my youngest daughter was no longer exhibiting fever, and I was actually pretty much over the cold. It didn't last long for me at all. It was gone pretty quickly. So I wasn't tested. And so what ended up happening is, my wife tested positive for the flu. Ouch. Not a good thing. So then, my older daughter, she tested negative for the flu. So then we just, carried on in not so much of a vacation-like way. My wife had to isolate. So she stayed in a separate room from the rest of us. And things were improving, so we were all recovering, getting better. And I took my youngest daughter out because she'd pretty much recovered, and I had recovered as well. And we had some fun. My oldest daughter was still sick. But then, a couple days later, we all felt good enough, and my wife had recovered from the flu. We all felt good enough to go and go to the mall and have lunch. So we went out, and my youngest daughter started getting really hot. Thought maybe she's overdoing it. Well, I wish that were the truth, but what happened was, we had to go back to the doctor, or back to the hospital, and she tested positive for the flu. She had to isolate with my wife because my wife had already had the flu, so she's not going to get it again. But the timing of this was 2 days before we were supposed to return to Canada. And because she had the flu, we could not board an airplane. So, what did we do? We had to delay our return 1.5 weeks. 9 days. So we were supposed to come back in late November, but we didn't come back until 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks and 3 days ago. And it was let's just say it's just a really frustrating time. And we all just wanted to go home. My oldest daughter was getting so impatient. She just wanted to get back home. Partially because she wanted to play Uma Musume. So we did finally get back, but... And then another frustrating thing happened. Well, my sister had been starting my car every few days just to make sure it's running, that there are no problems. And we got back during a cold snap. It's like minus 20 degrees Celsius. And so I tried to start my car, and it wouldn't. The battery's dead. And it has been it's been between minus 20 and minus 30 almost every day since then. It's been cold. And I didn't want to get a boost. I didn't want to boost my my car because it's been really flaky with cold weather. It's been... Let's just say if I leave my car for a few days or a couple days without driving it, it has problems. The main problem is it doesn't start. The battery keeps dying. But they keep telling me the battery is actually in good condition. It's in good health. Which is baffling. So it's not supposed to warm up until this Sunday. And on Sunday, I'm going to get it boosted. And once that's done, well, hopefully, I'm going to be able to drive it. No problem. I really hope that there will be no problem. Fingers crossed here. So, yeah, that's basically what's been happening. Hasn't been the best month and a half. And also, it's been so dry. This dryness has been causing me to have this cough that I really do not want to have. I just like to get rid of this cough. So, and that's partly why I haven't been recording. And I just hope to get back to recording later this week. Christmas is coming, so I don't think I'm going to be doing it in the next couple of days because Christmas is coming. And I will get back to it after Christmas. So possibly this Friday. And we'll get a video up this weekend. I really hope so. But also, the fact that we haven't had any expeditions that I have not done before, all the expeditions in this Expedition Redux, I've done all of them. So, no need for me to do them. I'm not worried about that. Also, one thing I've noticed is the views for expedition videos are not as high as the regular ones. Very interesting. Yeah, but anyways, we'll be getting back to normal soon. And since we are in holidays, it shouldn't take too long for me to get back to normal. So, I hope you had a great month and a half. Because I know I haven't. Oh, and also, No Man's Sky winning best ongoing game. Yeah, it's been amazing, hasn't it? All right, so let me know in the comments how you've been doing. I'm really looking forward to getting back to regular video recording, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.